San Antonio leading. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jackson is out there with Simmons. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Reeves in at the 2. A three-pointer is right on target. Little General's got 7 points here in this quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Cunningham, again, Los Angeles.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
San Antonio calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He added 37 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Spurs lead by 16.
49. The Lakers, 33.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Siakam is out there with Devin Vassell. And then it's Little General, and it's Ball, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half. For San Antonio, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Spurs, Wembanyama, 1 shot.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17-point game. And he converts the layup. Reeves has got 9.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Outside for Jackson. Cunningham against Vassell. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reeves can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The pass to Little General. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cunningham passes to Reeves. Cunningham against Ball. It's Cunningham with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jackson. Got a hand on it.
And how about the timing Vassell has on the defensive end? Superb swat.
With the floater, and Cunningham with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Simmons checked in for Harry Giles.
Simmons.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. It's Vassell on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Little General. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Lakers trail by 18. Inside, Simmons. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Wembanyama. Pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Siakam's got his 2nd basket of the game. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Down low, here's Simmons. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And they'll keep possession. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. Simmons pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Here's Reeves. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Lakers making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. 2nd half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. A nice shot by Little General.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's Noel. Nothing on the board. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's defended by Noel. Here's Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. A rebound by the Spurs. Has to show him. Tries again. Duarte grabs the board. And Los Angeles guys shooting 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Cunningham looking it over. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Outside Russell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
The pass to Little General. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers trail by 21. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Little General the pass to Lawson.
Lakers 5.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Second.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
For 2.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Vanderbilt kicks to Jackson. The baseline jumper goes down. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Out to the right wing. Here's Flowers. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Christie the pass to Vanderbilt. Basket good. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Passes it to McKenzie. Out left to the wing. Here's Flowers. Christie with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside, Russell. Shoots over Noel. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's Noel. No scoring in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Right wing. Kenzie passes to Flowers. Here's Sohan. Offensive rebound, Spurs. A second chance effort. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 1 second left. No good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got a big advantage in the
54.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Conley out there with Cunningham. And there's Jackson. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. The 17-footer. And Ball with the block.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Just a little general. Ball, the pass to Little General. Shot clock at 5. Rebound the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
To the inside. Little General. He gets it in there. Little General's got 31 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Conley. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Little General. Vanderbilt with the block. They recover.
Jerry Vanderbilt. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Sandro Mamukelashvili.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. A rebound by the Spurs. Mamukelashvili has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. Little General the pass to Wembanyama. And it's good, 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 18.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now Cunningham. Shot from the wing. It's good. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Vassell, the pass to Little General. Back to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama has got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Conley. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Spurs. They grab their own miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 18. Outside, Ball. And the pass to Little General. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 34 points for Little General.
Great ball movement there.
Cunningham for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Little General, and he slams that one down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. And Ball with the block. Passes it to Little General. A beautiful reverse layup. Generals got 38. Points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Cunningham outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Siakam is checked in for the Spurs. And the Lakers also making a change. Simmons is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
To the wing right side. Here's Little General. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And here's Cunningham. Shoots from 12. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Promo team is looking to throw out some T-shirts to the loudest sections. Get hurt!
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Little General.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Ball finds Siakam. Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Cunningham outside. Over Siakam. Again, Los Angeles.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Ball against Cunningham. And it's Ball penetrating. Now, here's Vassell. Defense is right there. Pocket 6. Inside. Here's Little General. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Little General's got 40 points. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. For 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Little General's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They get it again. Another shot. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 42 points for Little General.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first. From deep three-point land, misses there. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
is like open heart surgery. You can never, while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was, records and stepping, no second guessing, and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazing. Not to put days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you. I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach, I'm immersed. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the... I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it player, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you. I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you. I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. I won't tell my girl for you. I won't tell my girl for you.
Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lundot. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami pa ako dito. Huwag mo nang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige siglit ako nang bahala. Magbabaga kung gusto mo. Sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lasang mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama ma-zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang ako.
Good game last night.
Hey, what's up?
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Jackson out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Harry Giles. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for the Spurs, we've got Pascal Siakam. Also Devin Vassell out there. Ball is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Little General in at the 2. You look at the Spurs. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the basket by San Antonio. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Jackson against Vassell. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Giles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Ball. Misses the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Good energy and commitment on the drive. Cunningham is well rewarded with the foul.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Little General. Here's the 3. And he buries his first look.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Got a piece of it. Cunningham passes to Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Vanderbilt finds Cunningham. Over Ball. Got a hand on it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Cunningham. Good D by Ball.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, number 50.
That one misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Lethal running the two-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Little General. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. The Spurs rebound. Here's Little General. 6 points for him. Second shot opportunity. Vassell's shot is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. From outside the arc. They get it back. Giles passes to Jackson. They shoot again. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Noel, he's checked in for Ball. Outside Noel. Here's Little General. Connects from downtown. Little General's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Pass to Russell from downtown. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Little General. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Noel. Pass to Little General. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Russell. No one near him. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Russell. Pass to Jackson. Right wing. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Little General. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Russell. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Sohan. And he banks in the layup.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And he lobs it up top. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Little General. 12 points for him. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're so talented. There's very little.
Substitution on court.
Here's Little General. To the middle. Here's Lawson. And Giles pulls it down. Giles has got his 6th rebound on the night. The steal. They've got ball, and it's Lawson in at center. That's the San Antonio 5. Count that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He contributed 42 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Second team foul. The line for your Spurs.
No good on the free throw. And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Shoots from 14. Again, the Lakers score.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Ball passes to Little General. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Ball passes to Sohan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside. Here's Reeves. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Out of the floor for your Spurs, Devin Vassell.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Giles. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Here's Siakam. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Reeves to the left wing. Pass Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vassell. Ooh, Cunningham. Tough shot.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Little General. Here's Sohan. Pass to Little General. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Giles.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Pascal Siakam. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Siakam.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Little General. 19 points in the game. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's time to give out some T-shirts, but only to the loudest.
And the Spurs making a change here. Noel's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Reeves. Here's Giles. He has 6. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Outside Russell. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Now here's Vanderbilt. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Vassell passes to Little General. And the shot goes down. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
In the first half, 2 minutes. San Antonio foul. Number 50. First personal foul.
And he drops it first. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a change. Christie's checked in for Jackson. Now here's Vassell. Tightly guarded, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. From 12 feet. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Shot's good by the Little General.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Outside Vanderbilt. The Lakers with another miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Outside Russell. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to Russell. From behind the arc. Here's Giles. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. They retain possession. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Christie. He's guarded by Vassell. From 7. Tries again. Giles. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Little General. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Hood-Schifino. For 3. Got a piece of it. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11, and so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Harry Giles. Jackson out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. Clock at 6. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Drills it from deep. Ball's got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham, good! Amongst the trees.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Ball passes to Little General. Over to the left wing. Siakam outside. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And we're about 1.5 minutes in the second half. Pass to Giles. Hey, from beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Siakam, right side. Here's Little General. Back to Siakam. And he converts the layup. Siakam's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Ball. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great.
Substitution on the court.
.116 left in the 3rd quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Christie. No made baskets yet. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks the 11-footer. Reeves has got 10. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Los Angeles style. Austin Reeves.
And he makes a first.
Third team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Little General passes to Sohan. Here's Little General. Wide open look. And that one's good. Little General's got 29 points.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Christie. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Reeves to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. No good with a layup. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in front, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. We've got Devin Vassell, and it's Lawson in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Little General. Cans it with nobody near him. Little General's got 31.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Noel. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Wembanyama's checked in for Lawson. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Conley up top, hounded by Ball. Cunningham looking it over. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Knocked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Little General. Pass to Vassell. Siakam outside. Fires the 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Pass to Siakam. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Conley against Ball. Jackson, the pass to Conley. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Conley is so smart at exploiting.
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Six to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Shot left block. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Cunningham outside. Chalk up 2 there. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Little General passes to Siakam, and he gets the bucket.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Siakam. Cunningham outside. The shot. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And stolen by Cunningham. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
That's good from Siakam.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Lawson's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Simmons comes in for Reeves. Driving inside, and that one's good. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Up top, Siakam. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Hood-Schifino. The kick out to Conley. Here's Hood-Schifino to the inside. Deflected. Pass to Little General. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Lawson with a rebound. Lawson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Little General.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Substitution for your Spurs. Sandro Mamukelishvili.
Here's Hood-Schifino. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They lead by 29. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Noel with it. Pass to Little General. The baseline, Jay. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Hochefino. Gets it to go from the corner.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Little General passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's Little General, and he drives in. The layup misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games.
Ako di papasyalan sa mga totoo.